How's it going, everybody? GameStake here, back with another video. Today bringing you What If Sakura Had the Sharingan, Part 4. Yeah, let's just get into it. So actually, I've actually been thinking about this what if, and it's actually been kind of difficult, right? Because with the Sharingan, her personality and her jutsus kind of changed a bit, right? So, next after the Pain Arc became the 5 Kage Summit, right? Which included Sasuke's Itachi fight afterwards and all that. And I just want to get through this, right? So I don't think much would change per se in the 5 Kage Summit arc, because that was pretty much Sasuke just defeating everybody in the 5 Kage Summit, right? The whole subplot with Sakura going, "Oh my God, Naruto, I love you," wouldn't be a thing. And I don't think she'd really go out of her way to go and like try to defeat Sasuke on her own. I don't know why. I just feel like she wouldn't do this here, right? Because of that, the whole like power scaling thing where it shows Naruto being like super fast and Kakashi being like, "Oh my God, he's so fast," wouldn't really come to play. It would just be like Naruto like unironically just running up to Sasuke and having their little fights. Sakura would try to come and help, and at this point she'd probably be at the same level as Kakashi with two Tomoe. How do I say this? With two Sharingan eyes with the 2 Tomoe. I don't think I gave her the 3 Tomoe, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So she'd pretty much be Kakashi level. But of course, as we know, at this point, Naruto was stronger than Kakashi. And from then on, we just pretty much get into the war arc. So when it comes to the war arc, a very important fact to know is that because Sakura was a medical ninja, she saved a lot of people's lives, which kind of was really important. And I'm going to go over the scenarios, right? So right now, all I can really think of is when Naruto like was dying. A lot of things would be delayed. I think they would need to get up to. They would have to go to Tsunade to heal Naruto. With Sakura doing that whole thing where she like cut open his like side and put her hand in his body to like pump his heart to continue all that. Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to do that. She'd be a lot better of a fighter though. So pretty much at that point, it would be like there's 2 Kakashis on the field, right? She'd probably stick around Kakashi most of the time, except for the point. She would help Gaara get Naruto to Tsunade. So I think Naruto would still survive, but it would just be like extended. Like they would have to buy time. And I'm not gonna lie here, guys. For the past 3 minutes, I'm just like, my memory of this arc has just gone to a blur. All I can think is the Kaguya fights, the Madara fights. So I think the main point here is almost everything stays the same for the Great Ninja War, except for Sakura not being able to heal everybody she was able to heal, which pretty much just meant like the morale of the soldiers and all that wouldn't be as high, because they're like, bro, the only good healer in the world is Tsunade. With that, I don't really remember what the urgency of Naruto being healed quickly was, because like obviously they needed Naruto to survive for like the final battle. I do believe that Tsunade would still be able to save him, but I feel like with that, she wouldn't be in the whole Madara fight, because she'd be focusing on trying to heal up Naruto, right? And we already know that the 5 Kage kind of got obliterated, and at that point of the war, they kind of just like they didn't do much. It was just pretty much the only reason why the Shinobi Alliance won the war was because of Sakura, Kakashi, mainly Naruto, Obito, and Sasuke. So I think it'd be safe to say that actually like the 4 out of the 5 Kage would die, right? Because like they were all getting obliterated with just 5 of them, right? Like they were about to die, and with Tsunade not there, yeah, I think it's safe to say that the 5 Kage would die. So that's like the first big change. Tsunade would still be in the fight though. Then they would go on to fight with Madara, and everything would stay the same. Sakura wouldn't be able to help Obito with the healing, and neither would Naruto, so that would all still stay the same. I believe, like, at some point during this war, probably with Gaara and all those people dying, just watching everybody die, she would get the 3 Tomoe. I don't think she would gain the Renegon. Not the Renegon, Jesus Christ. I don't even think she would get her Mangekyo Sharingan, maybe even her inner life, because the Mangekyo Sharingan was like a whole like legendary thing, and only like a handful of Uchiha were able to get that power or succeed it. So I think Sakura would just be like kind of just like a normie Uchiha or a normie Sharingan user, right? Just with the 3 Tomoe, that would be it. She'd be very good at the Genjutsu part of it. And I think she'd just have more of an active role during the Kaguya fights. But other than that, I think that's about it. I think I can mention some stuff in Boruto. I think she would still get with Sasuke. I think Sasuke would be like a little bit closer to her. Maybe this isn't a great way to end it off, but I actually don't think the final Valley fight would happen. I think with Sakura having the Sharingan, that would kind of urge Sasuke to, like, he'd have more hope in restoring his clan, and I don't think he'd have the same view of, I'm going to, like, tear down the world and whatever. Like, the whole world domination, I'm going to be a different Hokage than the Hokage you think of and all that. And yeah, so he would just get with Sakura. They'd have a kid. I think they would have Sadara, but let's just make a meme here and just say Sadara doesn't have the glasses because Sakura isn't as useless. Other than that, yeah, so everything stays the same. Sakura is just a lot more battle heavy. Naruto still survives, but the other 4 Kage do die. So, rip. If I were to choose candidates, I feel like most of the Hokage and Boruto would just come into office earlier. Except maybe the Raikage. Maybe I feel like they would probably make Killer B the Raikage for a little bit. Like, he would just be like a placeholder till they found like an actual Raikage. But other than that, yeah, I think that's what would happen. I know this one was a short one. I haven't been making that much content. School is really hard while making content. I've also been editing for 6. So for for his Kurama Sword series, I'm the one who's editing it, and that might be the reason why that this video is edited kind of in the style of 6's videos, because I'm not gonna lie, his way of editing is a lot more efficient, and hey, he gets them views and I want to get them views too. So I thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe. I hope you enjoy. And leave a comment of what you want me to do next. I'm probably going to do a review on Attack on Titan, or I'll just do what if Naruto had Ichigo Zanpakuto, and or if you guys want me to, what if Naruto was in Dragon Ball. And yeah, so that will be it. Thanks again.